Hello nerds, and welcome to Nerd or Die. It is time for your... That is right, today we are going to be reviewing Big Red from the Neca Predator line. Big Red is from a fan film called Batman Dead End. Let's take a look at the packaging real quick. Up here in the top corner they have a silhouette of Big Red's mask carved into the packaging. That's really nice. Standard label. On the back they have this anime drawing that I really like, and of course product placement for the rest of the line. But here's the unique part, it's a bio. Now, of course, a bio didn't previously exist for Big Red since he only existed in the fan film. So it says, legend has it that Big Red has encountered many xenomorphs and an infamous costumed vigilante during his hunt. They're of course referring to Batman from Batman Dead End. We have Sandy Carolla to thank for that. All in all, it's pretty standard packaging. I like some of the artwork choices they did and the silhouette, but I'd say it's pretty standard overall. Alright, so let's rip him out of here and see what the paint and sculpt has to offer. And there he is, in all of his glory. This is one beautiful figure, if I can say that. Sculpt, paint, I just think it's flawless. Take a closer look at the head sculpt. At first glance, you'll notice that the mask sculpt is identical to the masked classic Predator. But that is okay. The hair is made out of this like rubbery material. It's pretty cool. I don't think it'll bend or break, so that's nice. The detail here in the paint and the sculpt on the shoulder is beautiful, but on the forearm leaves a little bit to be desired. I think they should have put more black paint in there to accent the depths of it, kind of like they did on the other side. You can see there's much more detail here for this arm. There's not really much to comment on about the leg armor. The paint sculpt is nice, just like the rest of the figure. I really like what they did with the hand, especially the underneath on the paint job. I really feel like it came right off the screen onto the figure. Now the chest sculpt is pretty standard. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they use the same chest for each Predator. I like the skull necklace, even though I don't think Predators should be hunting squirrels, but still it's a nice accessory to have. Speaking of accessories, the wrist blades go in and out. It comes with two different hands, an open hand for the other side, and a closed hand, of course, for the opposite side. Now, the closed hands, of course, are for these, the swords. They can either stay in the sheaths or be removed. I like to have them in the sheaths, but I'll show you what it looks like when they're removed and placed in the figure. I don't know, I kind of like this too. He looks badass. But it's just neat to have them as part of the costume, I feel. Alright, let's talk about articulation. The articulation is supposed to be improved for this figure. I feel it's kind of standard. Double knee joints in both knees. As you've seen earlier, the wrist is on, or the ankle's on a ball joint. The top of the leg is on a ball joint. The wrist is on a ball joint. It bends at the elbow, and the shoulders are also on ball joints. The head clearly is on a ball joint, can be turned left to right, up and down. It could even be turned 360. I would not recommend that, though, however. And the waist is on a cut joint. Now time for size comparison. RoboCop is your standard NECA 7-inch figure compared to the human line, and Predator is standard at 8 inches for the Predator line. So if you put him up against one of your humans from NECA, he's going to pose a very serious threat. Alright, that is it for me. Thank you for watching my first toy review, and stay nerdy.